that has so many different types of hair. They have clip-ins, they have wigs, they have lace fronts, they have all different types of like styling tools like wands and things of that nature. But what I usually use is the clip-ins. I have the chocolate brown, the color is number 2, and it's 200 milligrams. And y'all, when I tell you, it is amazing. So this is how the box looks here. This is how it comes in the mail. And so you open it up, bam, love it. So you're gonna get this little package that you take out. Now I've already used this already, so that's why you'll see that it's already kind of been opened, but this is how it is. So this is what I love the most about the brand. So when you say that you order and you're like, okay, I don't really know for sure if this is my color, like maybe I made the wrong decision, this is what you do. On this side, it has a little string of hair that you can take out. And this one, I already knew that this is my color hair, so I didn't really use it. This is for me just an extra clip for if I lose another one. So it comes in this little netting, and you take it out. And you basically can use this to like clip into your hair and see if it actually matches. Because this has stickers on it. So if you open up these stickers and it's yours, you can't return it. It's like, too bad, so sad, it's all yours. But this little clip you can put into your hair and you can see if it matches, if you like it, if the color is all the way wrong, then you can keep it the way it is, put it back in the box and return it to them, and they'll send you another one or either refund your money. So this is so perfect because sometimes we get it wrong and it's okay. Irresistible Me. So this is how it looks when you take it out. Luxurious hair. And so you have lots of clips, but this is the main clip that you're going to be worried about. This is the bottom clip and it has the most hair. And I recently just got my hair relaxed, so it's super flat on my head, so I'm not even going to use all of my clips because sometimes they'll show if it's super flat. I usually use them all when my hair is a little bit thicker in the roots. So today I'm not going to use all of the clips. I'm only going to use some of them that apply to the hair that I have now. So if you have super flat hair on your head, then you may not even need all of them. You can just use a couple of them, and then once your roots start to grow out a little bit more and it gets thicker, that's when you'll need more. So today we have this longer one. You have 4 clips that have 2 little clips on them. You usually have two clips that have 3 of them on it, but I'm only going to use 1 today, so I'm just going to use this one. And then you have these cute little baby clips that you put at the top. So let's get started and have a little fun. The way that I put mine in is based on the number of clips that are on here. I kind of have it like a diagram. So this is the biggest clip out of all of them. This one has 4 clips on it. So I usually put this at the bottom. So I do 4 clips on the very bottom, then the hair that has 2 clips on it, I'll put that on the side. Then the hair that has 3 clips in the middle, then the 2 clip, 2 clip, and then 1 clip, 1 clip at the top. So if you think of it kind of as a diagram, it's like 4 clip, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. So this is the first one. And the way that I do it is I start at the bottom. I actually, sometimes I use a comb, sometimes I just use my hand. But today I'm gonna kind of go like this. If it's kind of off, it's fine. It's like, it usually still will stay in place. And then I take my hair, and I'll just usually clip it up with like a little clip here. And then you just kind of lay it down some. And so this is how you do it. So when you put it in, this is the first mistake that I made. When I first got the hair, I would usually just put it in, clip it like that. That's not good. So you just take a strand of hair and you kind of put it through the hair, pull it through, and then clip. So then you do that all the way across. Put it in and clip. Put it And then clip. So you start with the 4, and then you bring it down. Cool. So then you go to the next one. Remember 4 and then 2, 2. So the next one is going to be this 2 clip. Pull it out. And then you come to the side. You're going to grab a little bit here. Try not to do it too much to the front, because if you're like me, I usually put my hand through my hair throughout the day, so I'm always going like this. So when it's too close to the front, you can go like that and you're exposed. You don't want to be exposed. So you're going to go to the side, kind of go back, start here, and put it in. Clip. Put it in here, and clip. And you go to this side, grab another 2, gonna unsnap it. Remember not to go too close to the front. Grab a piece of hair, put it in, clip, put it in, find your section, and clip. And this is how we are so far. You have the 4, 2, 2. Then you're gonna get to the middle. If you haven't noticed, I don't really do anything uniform. I basically just use my finger and go. Because usually I'm always on the go, so I don't have time, so I'm literally just like popping it in and going. Go like that. So this is where we already have the 4, 2, 2. Then we have the 3. Gonna pop this open. And you put it right smack dab in the middle. And then you have it going like this. We're almost done. So we have the other 2. We're gonna put that one. Do not be exposed. Come a little bit far back. And so this time it's a little bit hard because my hair is super straight, but I try to get as much as I can and bring it in, snap. Bring it in, snap. Leave a little bit out here. We got a little tangle up over here. Number 2. Gonna grab a section. And all we have left, oh, I forgot about this. Actually, we have another one. Forgot about this one. So, I have another optional one here that I can use that, actually I could put that in the middle if I wanted to. Actually, I'll go up a little bit more. So we're gonna add in an extra one. I completely forgot about this little This little sheep was hanging out by itself. We forgot about it. So I think I told you guys earlier, I usually have another 3-1 that I usually put in the middle at the top. But since my head is so flat right now from the relaxer, I'll just use this little guy and put it in its place so it's not so like bulky and it'll like show. So if you want to use this one, just take it out and kind of put it right here. Bring it through. So these little guys are optional. Sometimes people use them, sometimes they don't. It depends on the hairstyle that I'm using. Sometimes I use them and sometimes I'll just like let my hair just kind of do its own thing. But today we're going to actually use them. So I am going to literally just, because it's kind of like a bit of a gap. So sometimes I want to add a little bit. So I'll just use my finger. But make sure that it's not too close to the top because sometimes it'll show. But you can just kind of add it in here. Like this. And then on this side. Bam! We got it all in. So that literally took, just because I was like explaining to you guys, it may have taken a little bit longer. I think it may have taken like 8 to 10 minutes. But usually I can get it in a little bit quicker when I'm just like on the go. So actually I told you before how I sometimes curl it, sometimes I don't. But if I'm on the go, I will literally just brush it down. Like this, and we're ready to go. So you put your hand to the side, all done. So guys, if you like the video that you saw today, I have a little bit of a surprise for you. I have a coupon code so you can slay away too. If you look below, I'm going to put all the information, my coupon code and everything, so that you can go to irresistibleme.com and get your box today. But also make sure to like and comment below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you guys can stay tuned for more videos that I have coming up. It's a lot of good stuff. I can assure you, it's a lot of good stuff coming up. And make sure to stay tuned for Living Life with Purpose and Style.